Namaste. We are Nipun and Leni. Since 7 years, we travel the material and spiritual world together. And since 3.5 years, we have a new ruling force in our lives. Meet Veda. We are on the path towards self-realization, but for now, the only one accomplished in peace is our son Yogi. Come along and dive really deep into the material and spiritual dimensions of life. Welcome to our first vlog. It took us a while actually to start our vlog. We are talking about this idea for years now, but it never seemed to be right. And well, now the stars aligned and everything came into place, and here we are. So in this vlog, we want to introduce ourselves and also want to talk a little about why we are doing this. And yeah, currently we are in Goa, so we'll show you around here also as well.
We believe in living and enjoying life in the moment, and that the life itself is happening right now. I personally believe that the future is in your hands now. The way you live your life now will determine your future. If you try to make your present moment good, your future will be awesome. Namaste, hello, salam, Servus. Servus, I said, so I just want to say a sentence for it. Servus is a way of saying hello in Austria. My wife is Austrian and we are living in Austria for past 6 years now. So I'm trying to learn German. At least hello, hi, bye. I can speak in German now. So I'm Nipun, and I was born and raised in India. In a Brahmin family. After my high schooling, I shifted to Goa and started living in Goa all by myself. And more than half of my life I have spent in Goa. And this is where I met my wife, Leni. I teach yoga. We have a school together, me and Leni, called Yoga Temple. Today I'm totally a different person than what I was 15 years ago or 16 years ago. Yoga has changed my life. Yoga has changed me physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically. Yoga has transformed me totally, in and out.
Today we came to the market to get some things done. First stop is the print shop, where we print photos for our empty apartment, because we just want to have it a little nicer while we are here. Going to the market is always very exhausting for us. We are not used to this hustle and bustle of city life. That's why we found our magical trick. Here you see it. Nipun is ordering sugarcane juice.
It's so cheap, 2 glasses of juice and 20 rupees each. That's not even, that's like 20 cents for a glass. Awesome. Only in India. This one's nice, I think, Leni.
Let's take it. With all the necessary things done, we decided to have a little fun and try on some Indian clothes. Some fit really nice, some not so much.
Yes, now we are talking.
And of course, Veda also had to try something on.
Wow!
My name is Annalena, but my nickname is Leni. And I was born in Austria. I practice shamanism and yoga. And spirituality is not something I do in my leisure time, it is part of my life. Like Nipun mentioned already, we run a yoga school together where we conduct yoga teacher training, shamanism courses, and retreats. And also we do a lot of online things like coaching and all this. So our full life it's all about spirituality, and not just with other people, but especially for ourselves. So we always look for opportunities to grow and to realize ourselves. When I was a teenager, I started practicing shamanism, and I always felt like something is missing. So after my university, I went to India to study yoga. And this is when I also met Nipun. Now we live in Austria, and at the moment we are back in Goa for holidays, and it is really like coming home. It is a very magical place for us because we met, but because of so many other things. We will show you later on what Goa is all about, and also other places of India. One big passion of mine is art, so I love creating. My mind works very fast and I cannot stick with one thing for very long. So when I talk about art, it really covers everything. Some days I like drawing, some days I like playing with clay, or handcrafting, working with wood. So it's really colorful for me because I don't want to stick with one thing for very long. And my other big passion is music. Listening to music. I can play a few instruments, but not very good. And I'm very impatient with all that. But I love listening to music because it transfers so many emotions. So when I'm in a bad mood, I always listen to music, and that shifts everything for me. So it is a very big part of my life. And it's also a challenge because Nipun likes the surrounding to be very quiet. So in the beginning it was always like I played my music and was like shh, and no one should sing there, and what is this la la la. So Nippon likes silence, and I like to hear the music loud. But yeah, I'm fine with my headphones as well.
Fresh food. Hello, buddy. Come on, boys and girls. Rice and egg, rice and egg. Rice and egg, rice and egg. We are going to the end of North Goa. It's a place in Maharashtra. We are going to look at the house which we might buy if everything comes in line like we want it to be. So let's see how it is. Peace and quiet and pretty green. I like it so far. Chirping of the birds, lots of trees of different fruits. We will never have to buy coconuts if we come here.
Siavita, what do you say? You like it? It's a nice property,
but the house is nothing special. But anyways, we enjoyed the trip, especially now that Nipun's mom is with us and taking care of Siyaveda as well. I didn't have that much leisure time since Siyaveda was born.
How did you like the house?
House is pretty old, need a lot of work, and I think the guy who designed it
Was drunk?
or had no idea what he was getting into. Just randomly done everything in the house.
But the plot is very nice. A lot of coconut trees, chiku trees, and a lot of mosquitoes. So now we were there for like 10 minutes and we all got bitten very hard.
Yeah, the positive part is we have 2 wells, 2 natural wells.
Yeah, so we are set with drinking water.
Yeah, with a lot of minerals. Yeah.
But yeah, let's see. He is asking for a lot of money, so let's see if he wants to come down. We will also look at other properties. So now you got a glimpse of who we are, and we also wanted to share our reasons why we are starting the channel, why we are getting into all this. You want to start, Nipun?
Yeah, sure. The first thing, like Leni said, we want to share our life journey, what we do, how we do it, and why we do it. And we believe in living in the moment, and when you do that, you come across a lot of new things. You know, when you accept life like this, with your arms open, with your heart open, you really live the life that you have gotten. And being a human, we all should create opportunities for ourselves, and when they are there, we should not be afraid of taking that opportunity and working on it.
And as I mentioned before, we give yoga teacher trainings and people stay with us for weeks actually, and they get really fascinated by our lifestyle. And I had many of our students asking, do you really live like this? Like, do you also live like this when the course is not there? And yes, we really do live like this, and a lot of people get inspired by it, that you can live a very simple and basic life and find fulfilling in that. So this is also what we want to share. We want to share that you can find the joy in the small things, in the simple things. The simpler you live your life, the happier you will be. So yeah, these are our 2 big reasons, I would say. So in one sentence we can say we want to inspire people to live a happy, joyful life without fear. You want to add anything to that?
Yeah, I have kept my life very simple and to very minimal, and then I met Leni, who is totally opposite. She's simple, but I don't feel suffocated if I have to stay home for 6 months in a row, that I'm not going for a holiday. I'm not that person who would like to go to Thailand just to freshen up the mind, or go somewhere else to, you know, recharge yourself. I recharge myself at home with my practices that I have learned from my teachers. But after meeting my dear wife Leni, I have changed a little, and I have changed my habits too. I think that I also have to bring in that thirst of looking at new places, going for holidays. Starting this channel also helps me to go around the world with my family, and at the same time we make these beautiful videos for us and for our family and for all of you people out there. So yeah, I think this is also one of the big reasons why I really wanted to do this channel, to have more unforgettable memories with my family, and because it's exciting and fun.
As vegetarians, Goa is a real paradise for us. We get such a big variety of fruits and vegetables. It's just incredible.
You like in your bag?
You can get almost everything what you also get in Europe. The only tough thing to get is brown bread. As you can see, White, 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 white. Well, I believe in the beauty of small things. It is not the grand things which make our life worth living. It is the tiny things. If you look close enough, you can find beauty in anything. So I invite you to have a closer look today and zoom in a little to find the beauty in the world around you. And how could we make a video of Goa without showing you some dancing? And you might have heard of Goa before, but not in the setting we showed it right now. You might have seen it like that.
If you want to see more of us and follow us on our journey, then like and subscribe.
And don't forget, life is now.